Hey guys, Anything Gamer here, and today I'm looking at Studio Series 84 Ironhide from the Bumblebee movie. I got this figure in a Walmart Christmas 2-pack with Studio Series 85 RC, who in my opinion is the better of the two, but I'll get into that later. It was 2 deluxe figures for the price of 1, so I bought it. I had neither an Ironhide or an RC and wanted to get it to grow my cast of characters. I'm gonna start in vehicle mode because I don't have as much to say about it. The sculpt is pretty good. I like the Cybertronian version of his original G1 design. It follows his concept design really well, as he only showed up for about a millisecond in Bumblebee and didn't transform. I like the Cybertronian alt modes that they gave the characters from the Bumblebee movies. They look sleek as well as really alien, and the vehicle mode holds together quite well, and with that it also rolls quite nicely. The colors on the alt mode and on the figure look great. The yellow stripe is really nice. It fits his G1 van look. The blue window is very vibrant and doesn't look out of place. The plastic and the paint match really well. One thing I like to do when I display this guy in vehicle mode is I take the gun and put it on top of the car to make it kind of like a little tank. A part of me wishes we got a Warpath in this style, but since he didn't appear in the Bumblebee movie, I guess that's fine. For size comparisons, we have Studio Series 85 RC, Studio Series 81 Wheeljack. Those scale quite nicely. Studio Series 100 Bumblebee. Studio Series 83 Soundwave. Legacy Core Class Optimus Prime, and Power of the Primes Leader Class Optimus Prime. Alright, so to transform him, you want to take the gun off, open these panels, untap the chest, stick these out, unclip the hands, stick these out, flip out the feet, and then rotate these up. Okay, and then up here, you want to fold all this out. Extend that up. Fold this all down. Well, actually, first you want to fold that down, then fold this up. Wrap this around. Connect this tab to this slot. Like that. Same on the other side. You want to click that in, fold that down, flip out the hands, and straighten them up, and boom. He looks very accurate again to his Bumblebee design. He's kind of hollow in some areas, but I'm not really complaining about that. The colors on him look great again. That gray that they used, while a bit boring, was still pretty cool. The gunmetal gray looks great, and so does the red, as well as the blue used for the window. With my copy of the figure, there's a little spot of gunmetal paint on his head. Obviously that came from the face, but it is there. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up well. There's a couple inaccuracies on this figure, that being like the wheelhouses are supposed to be red, but on the figure they're gray, as well as the thigh, that red part, that should be gray. So if they just like swapped those around, it would be pretty much perfect. As I said before, the paint is pretty durable, all except for just a couple little tabs on the back of his shoulders, as you can see right there. The light piping on this figure is great. It's very vibrant, even if he does look kind of dead without it. Ironhide comes with a cannon that's all molded in black. It looks really nice. It's very technical with that detail. Sorry, my camera went out of focus there. You can take the gun and you can put it in two places. You can put it in his hand, just have him hold it. All right, come on, go in the hand. There you go. Or you can either have it just tab onto his back using the tab on the gun and the slot in the back, and boom. I personally display it with the gun on his back because I just think that looks a bit cooler than him holding it. But anyway, the articulation on Ironhide is pretty straightforward, basic stuff. Ball joint at the head, every ball joint can be a swivel. Full 360 at the shoulder, which does get a bit hindered by the joint connecting the back and the chest. His arm goes about 90, out. He's got a bicep swivel. Got an elbow bend that goes about 90. His wrists can fold in, but that's mainly for transformation. He has a waist swivel that gets kind of blocked by his stomach area. His legs can go out about that far and go back about that far. And his leg goes out about 90 degrees. His knee bend is about 90 degrees. He's got a slight pivot in his ankle, and his legs, he's got a thigh swivel, and his feet can fold down, but that's also mainly for just transformation purposes. Size comparisons, we have RC, Wheeljack, Bumblebee. He looks pretty good with Ironhide. I don't know why. Soundwave. Core Optimus. Didn't realize they were that small. Holy crap. And last but definitely not least, Power of the Prime's Optimus. Lastly, I want to take a look at some of the QC problems this figure has, the quality control problems. Its legs are very loose on my copy, though, and so is the waist swivel. Though it's kind of weird because most of the rest of the body is just fine. It's passable. It's not extremely tight and it's not extremely loose, but one other thing that's kind of weird on mine is the left hand doesn't click in. There's nothing there to click it into, unlike the right hand, which actually clicks in. You can flick it and there. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's only on the left hand, not the right. My final opinions on this guy are very high. I do love him. He's a good figure, and I would definitely recommend him if you can find him in those 2-packs that I mentioned earlier or on sale. But I wouldn't pay full price for him, mainly because of those QC issues, and I've seen those on other people's figures. And before I go, just please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.